right, welcome back to my roof for Strength Cardio Core. I have a feeling today is going to be a little sweaty, so we'll call this another sweat fest. Today, after our movement prep, our warm-up, we're going to be doing a 3-minute core kind of activation. I'm going to call it an activation for the first set, but then you're going to see that 3 minutes of core in between each blocks of exercises. So we have 3 working blocks of exercises that we'll do twice, and then you're going to see that 3-minute core chunk in between, and we're going to run through that, and I think we're going to have time to hit a Tabata at the end. All right, you guys ready? Ready. All right, let's just start with nice and easy. Let's do some squats, see how your body feels. I had about 4 or 5 days off from doing anything strengthy, so I might be hurting today. So your feet are hip width, hip bone width, so nothing crazy wide. We'll do wide in a second, don't you worry. While you're squatting here, make sure your knees are tracking over the center of your foot. And you have a neutral spine, so natural curve of the low back, mid back, and upper back. Your arms are just going along for the ride. Just let them do what they want to do right now. Your foot foundation, though, not only are you feeling all 4 corners of each foot on the ground, you're trying to scrub your mat or whatever you're standing on apart. So you have a little bit of lateral tension there. But while you do that, please don't lift your arches up. So I want you to have that big toe mound down as well. Every time you stand up, you're squeezing your booty cheeks and your abdominals. Couple more. One more, just like that. All right, we're stepping forward into lunges. Just be careful. And if you don't like stepping forward, step back. And I'm going to step forward today. Pick a foot. That would be your left foot if you're following me. Take your right hand to the sky, little side bend. We do that all the time. And then switch it out. And so you got your pace. I hope you're playing music, and if you are, maybe you can hit the beat if you'd like. So make sure as you step forward, your knee stays over the center of that foot. And also, you're bending your back knee down. So you're not, you can overshoot your big toe a little bit with your knee, but it shouldn't look like that. You want to think of stepping forward and then going down. Keep alternating. One more on each side. Whoop. Nice. All right, take a little bit wider stance. Your toes can naturally turn out. These are old school steamrollers. We're going to see these later with weight. Hands up by your ears, but you're not holding on. You're going to shift your weight to one side, and it's opposite shoulder to knee. So you're just in a wider squat. You're still trying to maintain shin angle to spine angle as you go down. So that just means you don't bend over into a weird hinge. So we're going to hinge too, but just not right now. So imagine, keep going, you've got a broomstick over your shoulders. And that's keeping your elbows out and keeping your chest open. So again, you're going at your pace, not mine. You can absolutely go faster. In terms of depth, that just depends on the mobility you have in your hips, any pressure in your knees. You don't want to go as low. Do a couple more on each side. You keep breathing. Alrighty, so come to the front of your area. We're going to be stepping backwards into a modified burpee. So your feet are wide, toes can turn out. I just want you to one inhale up, exhale, put your hands down. You're going to step your right foot back, left foot back, right foot forward, pause, and then take that rotating stretch. You can sag the back knee, take 2 more breaths, opening up to this right side or whatever side, just so you know that we're switching. Put that hand down, step the foot back, switch, other foot goes forward. You can bend the back knee if you like that better for the psoas. Open up and 2 breaths into the second side. Nice, put that hand down. So you're gonna be stepping back, forward, forward, get back into a squat prep, because that's what we're doing. You're gonna stand all the way up, all the way down. Step your feet back, take 1 foot forward, I don't care which one it is. Open up your chest towards that front knee. 2 breaths there. Put the hand down, switch out the feet. Good, open it up, you got it. You got it. Put that hand down, step forward, all the way the way down, but we're gonna do something different. That was just a stretch on your back. All right, come on down, you guys. Set your knees down on the ground, and I want you to roll. Just come up on your knees and roll out your wrists. Literally, stand up tall, roll out your wrists one direction, the other direction. Yep, there you go. And then place your hands back down so you're in a tabletop position, shoulders over the crease of the wrist. But we're gonna take our right hand and flip it so the back of your hand is on the ground, your fingers are pointing towards your knees. Breathe, just one hand. You can rock, but be very, very careful. Yep. And then shake out that hand, put it flat on the ground, and then do the second side. So now it's my left hand going down, fingers pointing towards my knees, and I'm doing a baby rock. Baby, baby, baby. Nice. All right, shake out that hand. Carefully come up onto your finger pad. So tented fingers right here. Keep your arms nice and straight, and I want you to melt your chest between the biceps and those scap presses, and then lift. So squeeze your shoulder blades together and protract them apart, but keep your elbows straight. So I'm not doing a push-up, but we're on tented fingers. It's really good for the strength of your fingers and your hand, and also wrist strength. Do a couple more for me. Nice. All right, come on up, roll them out one more time. All right, so we're going into our first core activation that you're gonna see multiple times during this workout. So I want you to start, that's how we're gonna start on this. Let's start on our backs. You don't need weights for this round, but the coming rounds, option to use weights. So you're gonna have your knees slightly bent, so not totally straight and not crazy bent. Press your low back into the ground. You're just gonna exhale for 1 minute and do these little baby crunches. I'm barely coming up. You can start right now. So it's just these little tiny crunches. Keep it going. So we're gonna do this for 1 minute, or actually about 40 more seconds. And then we're gonna be rolling onto our forearms, Keep going, keep going. I have to remember to set up on one side of my area. Now, if this is too much on your neck, put one hand behind you, behind your head, but make sure you're not pulling on your head. It's just there for support. Just there for support. Keep breathing. We have about 20 more seconds. We'll change it up in the upcoming sets. This is just sort of our warm-up. Breathe. Yep, you got it. If you have one hand behind your head, go ahead and switch the hand. Make sure you're not yanking on your neck. You only have 5 more seconds. 4, get ready to roll. I'm gonna be rolling onto our forearms. 3, 2, if you don't like rolling, then just get onto your forearms any way you can. Alrighty, so set your elbows up underneath the shoulders. Modification is this coffee table plank with your knees on the ground and your toes curled under. Breathing, breathing, breathing. We're gonna start with those scap presses we just did with straight arms. Same thing, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So in the next core sets that you see of this particular, these 3 movements, or you're gonna do a combo set in a second, these 3 minutes, this will be turned into a push-up. So if you don't wanna do a push-up, this will be your modification. You can absolutely do this with straight legs. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If you're straight legging it, contract your glutes, contract your quadriceps. Everybody should be drawing their elbows to knees, knees to elbows with a neutral spine. That means you're not tucking your tail under. Keep breathing, guys. Only 10 more seconds, and then it's a combo move. So we're gonna be rolling around a little bit here. 4, 3, 2, all right, just set your belly down. Arms can go out, roll onto your back, yep. Soften the knees. You have 4 little crunches and then roll over and 4 scap presses. Here we go, 1 minute. So 1, 2 if you're with me, 3, 4, roll. Forearms go down, you can be up on your toes, and then 4 scap presses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees go down, belly goes down, roll it out. And then soft knees. 2, 3, you got it. 4, keep rolling. We're doing this for a minute. You're already 20 seconds in. Let's see. Chin off your chest on those scap presses. Ooh, that looks good, you guys. Yes. Only 15 more seconds. Rolling around, or you can just transition any way that's safe for you if you're not a roller. But that's a really great core drill, is doing that roll. Inhale, exhale. Knees or toes on those scap presses, and they'll turn into push-ups. You're done. All right, guys. So that was 3 minutes. It actually seemed like 20 minutes, but that was only 3 minutes, and you'll see that again. So let's start this workout. You're gonna do 2 weights, 1 minute a pop. We've got 3 exercises. One will be a combo move and then a cardio thing, and then we'll do that again. Ready? Grab your weights. I'll show you what's going on. All right. You can do feet a little bit wider on this. It's up to you. You're just gonna drop into a bicep curl. Now, if you want on this first set, we're doing this for a minute, you have your feet hip width, that's great. But when we do the combo move, your feet are gonna be wider. So every time I stand up, my ears over shoulders, over my hips, meaning I'm not thrusting my hips forward. I drop, and it's a little bit of a swing. Every time you stand up, you're contracting your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes. So I'm not just locking my knees out. So think about that on your body right now. 4 corners of each foot pressing firmly into the ground, evenly if possible. Maybe you're doing that lateral scrub, that lateral resistance out to the sides. 3, 2, and 1. All right, second move. You just get to stand here, soften your knees. Palms are facing you. You're gonna rotate, palms facing out at the top. So it's just an Arnold press. Inhale down, exhale up. So that first move that we did, the squat to bicep curl, we're gonna add on to this on your final minute of this strength block. But we're gonna bring our arms down in a different way. So right now you're trying to keep your hands narrow as you do that rotation. You're probably gonna be more successful than I am at that because my little shoulder's wonky, so I have to bring my elbow out a little bit more. Are your abdominals strong? Are you firm? If I came over and knocked you, would you move? The answer is no. The answer is no. That's one thing. Well, I miss a lot of things about doing live classes, but in-person classes, and I can't knock you guys around. Good job. Keep breathing. You got it, you got it, you got it. Stay with you. If you have to do single arms, do a single arm. It's totally fine. Yep, I see you, Michelle. Good job, girl. 3, 2, and 1. All right, the combo. I'm gonna have my feet wide, or keep them wide for me. I'm gonna drop down. I do the bicep curl. I stand up Arnold press. Now watch, my arms come down long. That just depends how much weight you have. So I'm gonna curl, press, rotate, and it's sort of like a lat pull, a lat fall going down. Now, if you're working with heavy duty weights, that's the long arms probably is not gonna work for you. So you can bend your elbows. So I curl at the bottom. I stand up, rotate. You can bend your elbows, down and work the negative. Work the way down. That's why I'm not coming down fast. If you do this, that's great. You're going slow. Bottom, bicep curl, rotate. Yes, you guys. So the lighter your weights, the longer your arms are gonna be on the way down, right? You're working with 20s or 30s. You're probably not gonna have super long arms, or at least 30s and above. You'll be bending your elbows, I'm sure. Abs in tight. Nice job. You can go faster than I'm going, absolutely. 2 more. Finishing up a little bit more than a minute just so you guys get this move. You'll see it again, one more time. All right, you get to put the weights down. You got 1 minute of a little bit of cardio just to keep our heart rates going. It's already going. All right, so fast feet with me, fast feet. So this is the basic. If you want to keep it low step, you can. But you're gonna do a figure 8. So you can keep your feet hip width and do a figure 8, Or you can do a crossover, right? Your choice. Or anything else you want to do. You can dance it out. Do some salsa. So if you're keeping your feet wide, that's cool too. You're breathing. Come on, faster feet like you're on hot sand. Hot sand. Think light and lift rather than down, 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 down. Think up, 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 up. I lost my 8. Mine turned into a squiggle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're doing that block of exercises one more time, then we go down to that core set. So this was just a squat bicep curl, just. I'm doing it more like a swing squat. Ready, set. I'm gonna have my feet narrow and do that. But if you wanna do what we're gonna do in the combo, it's wider feet, right? So your choice. When you stand up from a swing, your hands will absolutely go behind you, but that doesn't mean your hips go in front of you. Your hips stay put. It's the arms. You're gonna be getting your triceps. This will keep your heart rate going, that's for sure. Push it down to stand up. I know it sounds kind of strange, but think of pushing into the ground to rise up. Open your chest. Neutral spine, natural curve of the low back, mid back, and also up into the neck. Keep it on. 3, 2, 1. All right, you're just standing with your arm press. Ready, palms facing you. Here we go. Soften the knees, scrub your feet out. Rotate. You can always do singles if you need to make it a little less intense, or if you're just getting tired. Woo! Again, whenever weights go over your head, you don't shift your hips forward. You basically don't do that ever. You can help it. There's some times when you jump, of course you will. But big weights over the head, not so much. Nice, you guys. Are your big toe mounds, the instep of the foot, is that into the floor? Make sure you're not scrubbing out and rolling onto the outsides of your feet. Yes. Keep moving, keep moving. Front ribs in, abs in tight like you're being punched. You gotta be almost there. 3, 2, yep, we are. All right, roll your neck out, ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Here's the big combo move. Coming down with a lat pull or a big ol' lateral raise. Ready, set. I'm going wide feet. I'm bicep curling at the bottom. I'm driving up, rotating my palms, and I'm gonna have soft elbows. Nice, that was beautiful, you guys. Rotate, or you're doing that bent elbow, more of a reverse shoulder press, working the negative, working those back muscles on the way down. Hup. You're working them here too. You're just getting a little bit more shoulders with longer arms. Ooh, nice. Maybe you have to take a moment for yourself, stand or just do the squats without the upper body. But keep moving, right? Yep, keep moving. Hup. Woo, you can do it, you can do it. You can go faster than me, but it's form always first. Then you add strength, then you add speed. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, you get to set those down, you won't see that again. Here comes that crazy figure 8, then we'll get a quick sip of water. Ready, set, fast feet. You can even just do quarter turns if you hate the figure 8. But if you dislike it, you should probably do it. All right. You can do the crossover. I'm trying not to slip on my whole yoga mat is moving around here. Try to go in through the nose, blow out from the mouth. Nice, come on, come on. Ooh, that looks good, Elka, I see you. Yep. Come on, stay with it, stay with it. You got 15 more seconds. Can you go a little faster? Maybe you want to go high knees. 5 seconds. Come on, stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Water, head above your heart. Yep. We're going down to that core set. So that's a minute of a crunch. I'll change it up a little bit on this set. Rolling over to a minute of push-ups or forearm planks, forearm scap presses. And then we put those two together for the last minute. Ready? On your back. No weights yet. Long knees. Okay, ready? Your long legs. Set. This one, if you want to take up an alternating leg. Awesome. You can also take your arms over your head every single time. It's going to add more weight to pull up. Just be mindful of your neck. A full minute of the first 2 moves and then 1 full minute of the combo. We are rolling around. Inhale, exhale. If your neck is shot, you can do this with your head down, by the way, if you're doing alternating leg lifts, nice and low. Keep them low. They're not coming up really high today. They're low. Or you have one hand behind your head. Just be careful not to pull on your neck. You can switch out every couple reps if you're holding your head, supporting your head. Low back is pressing into the ground. 3, 2, 1. All right, we finished on our backs. I'm going to get myself into position. We're going to roll onto our bellies. 4 push-ups, knees or toes. Ready, set, go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4 at your pace. Superman, roll, and then 4, 1, crunches, 2, 3. You can go faster than me. All right, you're rolling. Roll it around. You got 4 push-ups, knees or toes. Good, keep that nice neck alignment on those push-ups. Good job. The good thing about rolling around a towel is it kind of soaks up all the sweat from the body. 1, inhale, exhale. 2, chin off your chest. 3, 4, roll. That's the hard one for me, getting from belly to back. All right, you guys, you are up. So you're gonna see that at least 2 more times, only 2 more times to be honest. And then you can always progress it, right? Get up on your toes if you didn't. Grab a quick sip of water. Second round of exercises, block of exercises. You need your weights. It's alternating a front lunge. Easy, you step forward, throw the scooping. It's not a bicep curl, it's an uppercut. You guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, feet hip width apart. I have a soft elbow and I'm uppercutting towards the front thigh. Towards the front thigh. So this is the first exercise, right? We're gonna do a second exercise, and then the third drill is putting them together. When we put them together, you might be racking your weights on your shoulders and doing a swoop from the shoulders. So you can try that now if you want. You don't have to. You don't have to. Front knee over the center of the foot. Yes, I am hinging, loading that front leg when I step. You don't have to. You can keep it more traditional. Ears over the hips. More upright. But I tend to feel it's more athletic, a little more functional if you're acting like you're going somewhere. 3, 2, 1. All right, this move is that steamroller. Weights are optional. Hands stay on the shoulders for this one. Feet wide. Drop, shoulder to knee. We did this in warm-up. Sit, shoulder to knee. Go, you're on the clock. Yes, you guys. So it's a twist, but without bringing your elbow across. See if you can keep your elbows wide so it's more of your chest rotating. That looks better. That looks better. Nice. Good job, everybody. Low, chest up. You can go fast. I'm not going fast today. Clearly. Good. When you squat, you have that nice foot foundation. Inner edges and outer edges. Some people really like to fall into a collapse onto one side of their foot. Sometimes it's only one foot. Rotating, shoulder, nice. You're like, how are we gonna combo this thing? You'll see. Hopefully we'll all get it. All right, guys, take a moment, check this out. I'm gonna go profile so you can see everything. I'm gonna start with my back foot. It's my left foot. So I step forward the left foot. I do the uppercut. I open up towards you guys. I pick up that left foot, and then I turn the other way, and I do the uppercut. And then I go center, so there's no stepping really once you get here. Center, I missed one. Uppercut, so I'm gonna squat, I'm gonna rotate towards that, squat, lunge. Now the foot that I'm uppercutting over is the one that comes up for that steamroller. Rotate, toes pointing forward, uppercut. Now I'm picking up that lunging foot, rotate, uppercut, that front foot, now I pick it up. You can do any version of that, right? 15 more seconds. Give us a few more seconds just so we got this. Heel up in the back, do that uppercut. I pick up that foot that I just punched over. Yes, 3, 2, and 1. Set those down. Alrighty, your cardio is a frog hop, the full shebang is a frog hop, but you're gonna turn to the side and then go back, and then you're gonna go to the other side. If you're not hopping, step, step, 3, 2, and 1. Land like a ninja. It doesn't have to be far. Maybe you're not sure about the turn yet. You can just step. Yeah? Let's see it. You guys, when you land, you're landing like a regular squat here. So you're keeping your chest open. You're not rounding into a hunchback. Please don't do that. Land with your chest up. Yes, there we go. Or maybe you don't even want to jump, but you want to get the height. You go tippy toes down. Do those drop squats. You got tons of options. 13 more seconds. Keep your chest open when you land on both parts of that move. 3, 2, you're up. Hello, thighs. Hello, thighs. Grab a quick sip. I need one. And then we're doing that whole block again before you go down for core. All right, alternating front lunges with the uppercut. Ready, set, here we go. I'm gonna try not to fall on my sweat. Step forward, step forward. I'll go to the side so I stay on my towel. You can have your hands by your sides. Softly bend the elbow. It's not a bicep curl. It's not. Rotate. So your chest is rotating over, but your front knee stays over the center of your foot. Feet are hip width apart. You can always do this without weights, right? You can always ditch the weights and go a little faster. Keep breathing. Nice. Come on, just keep moving. Step, bend the back knee for sure. Okay, steam rollers, weights are optional. I'm not gonna use my weights on this one. Okay, wide feet, hands are on the shoulders with your weights or not. Here we go. Chest up, shoulder to knee. Inhale down, exhale up. Woo, yes, those are great. So it's technically not cardio per se, but it is. I mean, let's be real. Heart rate is maintaining, especially if you're holding heavier weights. You're basically doing a single leg squat to stand. Press up, really. Yes. Woo, you got it. Keep your chest up. Today we're not rounding the back for any of our squats. Not today. 3, 2. All right, so I'm gonna go profile. Stepping forward with a scoop. Actually, just have your feet wide, right? Rotate, uppercut. The foot you're uppercutting towards is the foot that comes up. Ready, set, hit it. So you're open, pivot, uppercut, squat. That knee that you uppercutted over comes up. Squat, rotate, other side, uppercut, squat. So you have somewhere to lift the knee to. Yes. You got it. I'm gonna keep it slow in case you guys need to check me out. And then whatever foot I just punched over, that's the one I lift. It doesn't have to be that way. That just works for my brain. Good job. Woo! Excellent, guys. Last time you're gonna see this. 3, 2, 1. All right, I need a sip of water. You're doing that squat to side land. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3. Where's my sweat towel? 2. All righty. Chest open. You land. Chest open. You come back. Chest open. Yep. You go the other way. Yes. Use those arms, you guys. Use them to go, to lead you to where you want to go. If you have another pattern that you like, I know some people like to do a full 180 frog hop. You can do that. You can step. But I want a neutral spine for this one. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're breathing. You can come down to the ground. Take a moment. So, for me personally, I've been doing those sit-ups and then rolling to my right. So I'm gonna do those 4 sit-ups and roll to my left to do the push-ups. So I'm just giving you an option if you're always rolling to one side. Roll to a different side. On your back. 3 minutes, 1 minute a pop. Set. Baby crunches, go for it. Option on this one, if you were dying to hold a weight, you can use it as a little pullover. You can do the alternating knees, whatever you want to do. You don't have to use the weight. I'm not going to use it. Just know when you do the rolls, the push-ups, you're going to have to put that thing down if you're alternating. Did you guys see that swarm of bees that just went over me? That was exciting. Inhale, exhale. I'm lifting an alternating knee. You don't have to do that. You can just keep your head down and lift the alternating knee, or lift the head with both hands supporting. So you have to do what feels right for you so that you don't strain your neck. 3, 2, so I'm gonna roll to my left now. So ready, I'm rolling. Here come those push-ups. We're just staying put on the push-ups for 1 minute. Ready, set, knees or toes. It's all about having a perfect plank. So I want you to have your hands wide-ish. Push with your thumb and pointer fingers. Keep going, keep going. Also, think of externally rotating, that resistance, that rotational resistance against the ground. You're not literally gonna move, but you're gonna feel your lats just lock into place, more so than if you don't do that. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. If you're on your knees, can you go slower? Not faster, can you go slower? That's gonna kick up the intensity. You have 13 seconds. Even if you're on your knees, you can go slower, just to add a change. Make it harder for yourself. If you have a special tempo that you like to do push-ups in, ooh, change that up. Maybe you go faster. 3, 2, all right, I'm coming all the way down to my belly. Superman, oh my God, get onto the back, here we go. 1 minute, 4 and 4. 1, you can use the weight. 2 on this. 3, you go your pace, not mine. Superman, whoo, 4 push-ups. 1, 2, push with those thumbs. Roll it down, then roll it over. Woo. Yes. Nice, everybody, you look great. 4 and 4. You don't have to alternate those knees. You got 20 seconds to go. And then we're gonna move into our final block of exercises. We got this today. Woo! 4 and 4. Chin off your chest on those push-ups. Nice, you guys. All right, it's water time. It's wipe the sweat time. Woo. I can't even see out of my glasses. Grab a quick sip of water. You're gonna be on your feet with your 2 dumbbells. This one isn't as cardio intense, the moves, but the last drill, our cardio drill is. Alrighty, here we go. Easy one, watch this. Feet hip width. You're doing a squat to a rear fly, hinge back up. So I squat, I rear fly, I stand up, I squeeze my butt cheeks. Squat, rear fly, hinge it up. Squat, rear deltoid, rear part of the shoulder. Squeeze your butt to come up. Bend the knees. Nice. Now if you're playing with light weights, I kind of am for this move, you can go faster. As long as when you stand up, well, lots of things. As long as when you squat, you're not rounding. When you stand up, you're not shifting, all right? So separating these moves. 3, 2, and 1. So for this move, it's just a tricep kickback. Whoop, what, that's it, yep. Ready? Bend the knees, squat, elbows up. You have the option of rotating your palms up to the sky, rotating your palms down to the ground, keeping them neutral, which is like a hammer position, fingers by your thighs, yep, yep. You are not looking forward towards the camera. You are looking about 3 to 4 feet in front of you on the ground. If you have light weights, can you stop at your hips and then shorten that range of motion. If you have light weights. If you have heavy weights, give it a shot, but that's a doozy. Chin off your chest, open up your chest. Come on, guys. Woo. 5, 4, 3, abs in tight, 2, and 1. I'm just curious if when you were squatting, I didn't cue it, but were you scrubbing your feet laterally to get more stability? Huh, that would be great if you were, it became habitual. All right, those 2 moves, here we go. Looks like this. You squat, rear fly, row, tricep, stand up, squat, rear fly, row, kick back, stand up. Now, keep going. Squat, rear fly, row. If you want to put the hands back down and then do more of a deadlift up, absolutely. 45 more seconds. So I row, I do a kick back, and then you can put them back down where you started and then do that hinge up, right? Totally up to you. That's your combo move. It's a little more traditional stuff. Old school. Squeeze your butt cheeks at the top though. Or you can just stand up from the kickback. Your choice. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. You will need your weights as an option for your cardio. It's a renegade row, that's a plank, to a burpee. So a lot going on here. You can walk or you can hop. So, the full shebang. At the front of your area, put the weights down. Walk or step your feet back. You got 2 rows. 2 rows. You walk or jump your feet up. You don't bring the weights up, and you either stand or jump. Ready? Set. Here we go. Squat. Walk or hop. 2 rows. Don't move your butt. Walk or hop forward, stand or jump. So lots of ways to customize that move. You can walk one direction, hop the other direction. I want to make sure everyone's form is on point here. Let's see, let's see. Nice. Now if you're playing with light weights, absolutely take them up over your head, but they have to be light, like 5 and under. 10 and under if you're super burly. All right, come on, come on, come on. 2 rows down there. Squeeze your bottom so you don't move your butt around too much. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're up and breathing. I need a sip of water. I don't know about you. Going back to our squat rear fly. All right, kids. Ready? Set. You squat. 2 arms. Stand up, squeeze your butt. If that's too much, squat, do 1 arm, stand up, or squat and do 1 at a time. And then come up, right? So you gotta find a way that you can keep moving. Yes. It's that fine line between hard work and passing out. You stand up every time. Get that little baby deadlift in there. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Squat. Nice. Neutral neck, breathe. You can bend your elbows if you're playing with heavies. Bend your elbows, yeah? Do single arm bent rows. 3, 2, alrighty. 5 seconds. It's that demi squat to a kickback. That's it. Ready, set. Little option here that looks like the combo. You're in your demi squat. You can do the kickback and then the row if you'd like. tends to be too much on your low back. Hinge up, go back down, and then do your kick back with a hinge. Totally cool. You gotta listen to your body, right? Or you stay there and just do kickbacks. If you have light weights, I suggest you just do the kickbacks. Come on, team. Yes. You got it. Woo! 3, 2. Alrighty, take a second for your lower back. Just swing it out. 10 seconds to breathe. Water. Put it all together. You got this. It's no problem. This is an easy one. Old school. Ready. Set. Here we go. Squat. Rear fly. One or both. That's up to you. Bend your elbows. Kick back. You can set them down. You can hinge up if you need to. Your choice. That's my single arm option. You can actually bend the knees. Say you're doing a right rear fly. You can just do that kickback if you want, and then hinge up. Totally cool. If you need a little bit more time in between, and that helps you regress a little bit, less load, absolutely. That's a great option before you have to stop, right? Or maybe you're working up. You're working up to 2 arms. Yeah, that looks awesome, you guys. Great. I see a lot of customization out there. Awesome. Great job. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. Breathing. All right, here's that renegade row to a walking burpee or a burpee or any variation. So weights are at the top of your area. Unless you have super light weights, please don't jump with your weights over your head. Going in 5, 4, 3. Last time you're gonna see this. 2, and hit it. Come on down. Walk or jump, 2 rows, 1 on each arm. Walk or jump, leave the weights, get your butt low to stand up. So that's something that's really common when you're going fast, is people are bent over here and they try to jump with their back rounded like that. So see, if when you come back up, you get your butt down, use those legs, right? Those are what's gonna get you off the ground for a hop, not coming up in a funky round and then trying to jump with 2-degree bend in your knee. It's not gonna happen. Row, row. Chest up. Chest up as you bend the knees if you can. If you can. I know we have all different levels in here. All different flexibility and mobility. You do your best. 5, 4, 3, 2. I forgot my rows. And up. Take a moment. Yes, I'm sitting on the ground. Oh my gosh, we got time for everything. We got 1 more core, and then we're finishing with the Tabata. Woo, 4 exercises on the Tabata done twice, all 20 seconds a pop. Don't even worry about that yet. All right, same core drill. 1 minute curls, 1 minute of push-ups, 1 minute combo. 5 seconds to get on your back. Weight is optional. I'm gonna use a weight on this first minute. Ready, set, hit it. Keep going. My watch just gave up on me because it's so hot out here. All right, so I'm gonna do the weight over my head. I'm really grounding my low back best I can. Believe me, my low back is not perfectly super glued to the mat. It's not. But I'm keeping it relatively neutral because I'm trying so hard. Inhale, exhale. You don't have to use a weight. You can even keep the weight over your chest and really have to muscle it rather than using that momentum of the pullover. great way to progress. You work the negative, then you set your knees down and you push up on your knees. Try it. Or you do one leg straight, both knees on the ground to push up, one leg straight. Notice my toes are on the ground. I'm not doing a bird dog or anything. So you can do that, you can play with it. Push with the thumbs, get that rotational resistance. Yep, rotary resistance, you can call it that. Ooh, I like the head position, Effie, I see you. That was amazing, good job. Yep, nice, Michelle. Chin off your chest, 3, 2, 1. All right, so I'm gonna roll onto my back. It's 4 and 4. Honestly, you can do as many, whatever numbers you want. I'm going 4 and 4. 4 curls, crunches, and 4 push-ups. Ready, set, here we go. I'm not using the weight. 2, 3, 4, I'm rolling. Ah. Knees or toes, or a couple of each. Can you roll without touching the ground with your hands or feet? If you didn't get it today, we're gonna keep playing with that. Or if you repeat this workout on demand, just try every time. Try to go that difficult direction without touching the ground. I've got one direction that's so hard for me. It's this one. Belly to back. 10, 9, 8, 7. You will not see this anymore. For 4, 3, 2. Nice. All right, you guys. Woo. Perfect timing today. I want you to feel not fully recovered, but just know that because we're gonna go for 4 minutes solid, right? That you should be a little worried, but you know that you can do it. Water, cheers. Tabata, if you don't know, means you're working for 20 seconds. You are literally doing nothing for 10 seconds. The 4 moves are things you know. First move is that fast feet. If you want to figure 8, you can. That's what we did at the top of the class. That's the first move. Second move, frog hop to a sideways land, alternating or walking, modify if you need to. Third is just jacks. That's gonna be like, oh, no thinking, a little bit of chill. You can tap that out. Fourth, that was third. Fourth is a burpee, walking or jumping, okay? Then we're gonna do all those 4 again. It'll be done. You're done after that. Okay, 20 seconds on, standing, figure 8, shuffle runs in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's hit it. Yep, if you don't like that, if you'd rather high knee it or something, do you. Maybe you want to do quarter turns. 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. Breathe, look at the ocean. Squat hop to a side land if you'd like, or modify. 3, 2, 1. Yep, you can step into it, go a little quicker, or even step squat. If you don't want to do that, find something that challenges you in 3, 2, 1, breathe, don't move. Nose, mouth, in through the nose, pout out, jumping jacks. 4, this is your recovery. 3, 2, no thinking. You can tap, for sure. You can do any arms. I like to do the punch and then the traditional. But maybe you just want to do half jacks. Maybe you want to do flat jacks, keep going. I have a little hitch in my knee. There we go. 3, 2, breathe. Burpees, guys. 20 seconds. Try to go all out if you can. 3, 2, top of your area. You can walk it, let's go. Absolutely walk every single thing. Walk. Great, keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. Woo! Going into those shuttle runs, figure eights are optional. 3, 2, come on. Yes, yes, yes. You can do the crossover. I'm a little leery because my mat keeps moving. Or if you have a ladder in your mind, it's basically a ladder drill, right? 3, 2, you're up. Head above your heart. Squat side landing, squat jump side landing in 3, 2, here we go. Entire foot, entire part of both feet are landing, not just your heels, not just your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. In through the nose, power out through the mouth. Jacks in 3, come on. 2, we got this. Yes. Or you're tapping if you're not into impact. Great. Come on, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, last set of burpees for the day. Come on, you got this. 5, 4, this should be hard. 3, 2, here we go. Ha. You're jumping. Use your arms to get up off the ground rather than an air squat. It's just a suggestion. Walking, cool. Breathe. It's all great. Come on, you finish strong. 10 seconds for this workout. Woo! You guys are crushing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Elka did an extra one. I'm sitting down. Nose, into the nose, out through the mouth. You can be with your hands on your thighs if you're standing, or in this tabletop. Either way. My legs are so sweaty I can't put my hands on them. But here's your recovery position. Hinged. As you inhale, allow your belly to fall. Slow the exhales through your mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, you can close your mouth. In through the nose, out through the nose. But take your time, guys. That might not happen in the next 3 minutes. Nice. Climb down to the floor. Yes. Head above the heart. I want your feet and knees making a diamond shape. Diamond, not butterfly. So your feet are a little bit further out. Hands underneath your kneecaps. Go ahead and inhale, lift your heart, get tall. As you exhale, hinge and continue to breathe. Slowing your breath, which will in turn slow your heart rate, signaling your body to recover, that the work is over, and it can start actually building. You know, we don't actually build strength while we're doing all this stuff. We tear ourselves down. If you haven't already and you'd like to round over, by all means, get there. And you don't have to be pancaking, right? Whatever works for your hips, but this should feel great in your outer hip and glute, your low back. Walk your hands to the right. I always say about 2 o'clock. And you're still inhaling, maybe a little hold at the top top now, little hold. And then as you exhale, just let your body release. Let it relax. Is there a place that you might be holding on to a tiny bit of tension? Maybe. For me, it's usually my jaw or my neck. And then if you're ready, walk your hands slowly to your second side. Take an inhale, hold, and then slowly, maybe you hiss or hum out that air. Keep going on that side. Inhale, then you hold, and then just slow that exhale, lengthening the exhales, longer than your inhales. I'm gonna take about 1.5 minutes more, guys. So if you have to run, great, thanks for joining. Otherwise, cross your ankles, flip over onto your hands and your knees, step 1 foot forward. I'm going left foot forward. So my back knee is well behind my hip. I have the top of my back foot down. Use that shin to push into the ground so you're flexing your spine, you're crunching your abs. And then from there, climb up. And instead of dumping forward, you're gonna shift back a little bit, do that pelvic tilt, and then maybe you shift forward. So you're getting more stretch in the hip flexor rather than just dumping into your lower back here. Nice. From here, my left foot is forward. So I'm gonna put my right hand underneath my right shoulder and do that nice little soft rotational stretch to your left. Bring that front thigh, breathe. Go ahead and set that hand down, switch out your feet any way you can. So the front heel is underneath the knee, the back knee's well behind the hip. Climb on up, shift back, tuck your tail, squeeze your back butt cheek, and then shift a little forward. You want to be engaging the back glute to tell that the front of that back leg, your quadricep and hip flexors, to open. Send your left hand or shoulder hand down. Take that top hand up, a little easy rotation. Easy rotation. Nice. And then I'm just gonna sit on my shins, but if you wanna sit down on your rear and find a comfortable seated position, not on your shins, you can. Go ahead and place both hands together, thumbs on your heart center. I would like for you to inhale in gratitude for yourself for showing up and for your loved ones around you and for this community. And then also bring in just the love that we all share and that we're connected with. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for joining me today. Man, you rocked it. Good job.